Hello everybody, I'm Ray Jordan from manifestingwithin11.com. Today I'm going to speak about my experiences as a Neville Goddard student. So I've been studying the law of attraction in general for about 9 years now, and Neville Goddard for almost 7. And with all the knowledge I gained, I was able to manifest a small lottery win. I was able to start working from home. I was able to manifest a very successful boyfriend into my life. I was able to manifest him back. I was able to manifest fun things like completely free shopping sprees twice. I was also able to manifest a few major physical changes. I was able to manifest free holidays abroad, and etc. And I can honestly say I've turned my life around with his principles. So when I stumbled across Neville Goddard, it was completely by accident. At the time, I was a very, very broke college student, and I just wanted a new Law of Attraction book because I just wanted something more. At the time, the Law of Attraction books that I had read were saying they were very polite Law of Attraction. So you can manifest the good, but you can't manifest the bad. And I just thought that doesn't really make sense to me. Good and bad things happen, and there's no good without bad. There's no bad without good. It's yin and yang. And when I stumbled across Neville, he basically said that anything was possible, the good and the bad, and that was what I wanted to hear. And he also taught the message that anything was possible. He went beyond that, and it blew my mind. And I quickly came to learn that I was in charge of my life, and I was the god of my life, and I could manifest what I wanted. That's why I went on to try and manifest a lottery win. I manifested a lottery win, and I've written about it. It's on my blog. It was probably the least amount I've made through Neville Goddard's methods, but it was the pivotal point for me. It's where I started to actually manifest, like actively manifest. The thing is with most people, and the reason why they don't get results, is because they read about Neville Goddard, they breathe about Neville Goddard, they're on groups about Neville Goddard, but they do no practical work. You will not get results by hearing. You will not even learn by hearing. I know you might like the videos. You might be trying to manifest a certain situation, your SP. You will not get the results by reading. You will not get it from listening to me. I write about this and I say I was in that trap too. I was in that trap of continuously reading about the law. I was always reading Neville Goddard book. I was always listening to something, and I would never just take the step forward and do. For me, this happened for almost a year and a half of me doing nothing but just listening. My life was in tatters, but there I was listening, and I felt as if I was doing something important, and I was basically just fooling myself. And now I've come across other people online, and the longest that they've been reading Neville Goddard is 14 years. And the one after that, which shocked me too, was 20 years. And I don't say this in judgment. I say this because I understand. I understand how you can just keep on reading and see nothing of significance, and maybe just see, your dog stopped weeing on the carpet because you imagined that they weren't. You've come into the truth that you are the god of your universe. Everything is a reflection of you, and you've just manifested your cat not weeing on your carpet. Like, is that what you want? I'm saying this because I've made Manifesting Within 11 so that you would take the step forward and do the practical work. You reading about this is not going to get you the results, okay? When I'm manifesting something, I step back and I do the practical work. The practical work is not the same as reading about it. So if you're new to the law, I want to say this. Do not approach Neville Goddard or manifesting in general as though you're a philosopher and you must need all the facts first before you go for it. It doesn't work like that. This is not a law of even understanding. It's about practical knowledge. It's about doing this practically, and you can only learn this through practical work. You can listen to this message and go and read another book about it and go and watch a few videos about it. You're only stunting yourself. You're not going to get anything through reading. It is through doing the practical work. It's through just saying, okay, this is what I want. I'm going to get it, and this is how to get it. It's the feeling that is the secret. If you can get to the feeling of your wish fulfilled, that is how to manifest. It is not even about the technique. And I know people say, well, that's not Neville Goddard. Okay, I've heard people say, oh, affirmations aren't Neville Goddard. But the thing is, what is Neville Goddard is knowing that the feeling is the secret. If you find a way of getting to the feeling of the wish fulfilled, that is a Neville Goddard technique. It is going to the end. I think a lot of people are getting lost in the technique, and some people find the technique quite hard. And I'm going to say that at the beginning, I found going to the mind's eye a very hard thing to do. For some reason, when I just closed my eyes, everything would go blank, and I really struggled to go to the end scene. And I really struggled to find the end scene. I really struggled with that. But with practice, it got so much easier. It was like a breeze. I could do it. I can literally just close my eyes and go anywhere. And that was a skill that I had to develop. And I feel like a lot of people just tell you, well, you should be able to do that. Let me explain something to you. Just in life in general, there's something that we could be taught and I could be a wizard at it. And it might take a little bit of time. But with practice, you could overtake me. Spirituality is nothing different. Spirituality is learned, and then it's put into practice, just like any other subject in the world. If you are afraid to fail at manifesting, which so many people are, they need to just read one more book just to make sure they get it right. They need to just, I need to just listen to this person one more time. I need another video. Oh my God, I'm so glad you uploaded this video because I needed it at this time. You need it. You keep on needing it. You need all this information, but really, you don't. You just need to go for it. And the best teacher is experience. You're going to have to go through it, take the dive in, and that's how you'll learn. Another thing that I find that hinders a lot of people are the limitations. And when they figure out, and then when they find Neville Goddard, they need it to always be a certain technique. Putting all these limits on yourself, as though I've heard people say affirmations aren't Neville Goddard. Actually, do you know what? Affirmations was how I was able to manifest working from home. So if somebody tells me, well, it's not Neville Goddard, well, I don't particularly care. I affirmed working from home because for me, I couldn't find the end scene, and I wasn't too serious about it. When it came, I realized what I'd done. The thing is, affirmations are a part of Neville Goddard and manifesting, because whether you like it or not, you are affirming. So for instance, if you're going to buy something from the shop and you say to yourself, well, I don't have enough money for this, I don't have enough money for that, no, I don't have enough money, that is an affirmation. Your inner speakings are affirmations. So if you're struggling to go through your mind's eye, start with affirmations and work your way up. I know a lot of people say, oh, well, you should just be able to do this. Well, I wasn't able to do it, and I was still able to manifest a lot of things through affirming. Whilst I was affirming, what I would do was then I would practice, because I was relaxed enough. I didn't have all this anxiety surrounding the technique of going to the end in my mind's eye. I would then practice doing that, and I got very good at it through practice. Finally, I want to say, don't limit yourself. All these rules and regulations you're looking for, all these things you were looking for, the next aha moment isn't going to help you create a thing. The secret is you must get to the feeling of the thing being attained that you want. If it's your SB, you must get to the feeling that you've got them back. Any way you get to the feeling is how you're going to manifest. You do not need to put all these rules and regulations on yourself. You do not need to find the next aha moment. You do need to go for it. You do need to take the practical steps and just go for it. You might listen to 10 million videos on how to do it and go to sleep and feeling inspired. Your inspiration isn't going to do anything for you. And I've been in that rut before. I've listened to videos over and over again and I felt so inspired and so powerful. And I just went to sleep. My life was chaos and I just went to sleep and feeling empowered. That is not how to manifest what you want. And I remember Neville Goddard said it very clearly. You're not going to get rich by just listening to this message. You actually have to do the practical work. And you can only learn through practical work. You can only learn how to manifest through practical work. It is like saying, I'm going to learn how to ride a bike by reading a book about it 10 million times. I'm going to read different books and then being like, aha, I've got another aha moment on how to ride a bike. Oh, wow, what a brilliant teacher that person is. Okay, I'm just going to read another few books and maybe next week I'll learn how to ride my bike. Okay, and you grab hold of the bike and you say, actually, no, I need to watch another YouTube video on how to ride a bike. You will never learn. You will never learn through just listening. As a coach myself, I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't want you to be hooked on the message. Keep on coming back. More people will come and learn. More people will come and learn. I don't see it as fun when people feel stuck. I want you to learn the message and to go. Go out there and live the best life you can. You will not learn through reading. You will not learn through watching YouTube videos. You will only learn when you do the practical work. So, with saying all that, if you do need help on manifesting anything, I'm here to help you. If you do want to be coached by me, I've had many amazing results with my students. But I do want to say this, you can also learn alone. You can learn alone, but if you've been doing this for quite some time now and you feel a bit stuck, don't be afraid to reach out to me. I've helped quite a number of people, and I do want to say hi to my clients who are listening. I've helped quite a number of people manifest the things that they desire. If you are interested in being coached, remember, the money will come back, but the time won't. Do not be that person who takes 5 million years or 5 years, keeps on reading, keeps on watching videos, keeps on listening to podcasts on how to manifest and manifests nothing. This is not to say you cannot manifest alone. Of course you can manifest alone, but I've created Manifesting with 11 for people who feel stuck when it comes to manifesting, because I feel that's my gift to help people get out of that rut. So if you do need that push, do not be afraid. I'll definitely prescribe what you should do, the steps you need to take in order to get to your ideal. I've told you about a couple of things that I've manifested. Everything is in my blog. All the information is in my blog. So if you want to learn in detail how I manifested the free shopping sprees, the lottery win, the SB, how I manifested my SB, it will all be in my blog, and that is down below. I love you all, and I will speak to you soon. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I'll be posting a lot more, and don't forget to like the video and share it with everyone or anyone who needs it. I will speak to you all soon. It's Ray Jordan from manifestingwithin11.com, and ciao.